On Wednesday night, the unthinkable happened to Fernanda Garcia when her grandson, 23-year-old Henry Gideon, attacked her. He was staying with his grandparents for about 2 weeks. The 65-year-old woman told us that she was resting in her hammock and Gideon was walking around in the house. Her husband was asleep. According to Garcia, without saying a word, Gideon attacked her.
Ay, cuando yo sentí que se tiró la persona encima de mí, hasta yo pensé que era mi marido. Y cuando él se tiró, es que una vez me agarró yo aquí, acá. Y no, yo ni la hablada no me salía. Y no busco, mi nariz se está tapando. Pongo para hablar, no puedo. Me estaba ahorcando.
Garcia fell from the hammock onto the ground and lost consciousness.
Yo no sé cómo acabé porque cuando yo desperté, todo, todo mi ropa estaba así. Digo, esta es mi ropa, estaba entero. Digo, ahora, ¿por qué? Ahora me acordé de mi dinero que tengo así metido. Digo, se lo llevo. Ahora, como sé que acá duerme y su maleta está allá, digo, su maleta no está.
The radio was on high. She turned it off and checked the back door. It was closed. The front door was open. Still disoriented, she decided to go out through the back door and, holding on to the walls of her house, she came back in through the front door. After locking both doors, she went inside the room and called on her sleeping husband.
Ahora me dice, ¿por qué yo no me cuesto? Le digo, velo como yo estoy. Le digo, yo no sé qué tengo, le dije así. ¿Y qué tienes? Me dice, levántate, le digo, no sé qué me pasa, tío. Y cuando toco acá está todo, siento que está pegajoso acá. Y aquí me duele, no puedo ni jalar. Me dice. Digo, ¿y ahora qué me pasa? Y que como yo no sé cómo me recordé, yo desperté.
Her husband went to look for Gideon, and that is when neighbors were alerted and they called the police. At least 2 men went in search for Gideon but could not locate him. Chairlady Ariane Alfaro was among those who rushed over. She says they found Garcia bloodied and her clothes torn. Upon questioning her further, Alfaro says Garcia revealed her grandson had also ripped off her underwear.
She said that her grandson take her underwear, but then no sexual abuse was happened there.
So she was checked,
Yes,
medical.
she was checked and it was all clean with her.
But you think that that was his intention,
Well,
or
I think yes, it was his intention because why he was going to do that. She was. It was a really sad situation last night.
the medical checkup revealed that while the injuries were superficial, at least one wound could have been fatal.
The doctors say it was it can be fatal because it was maybe like 3 inches inside her chest, and we don't saw that in a womb, only this one. But when we reached the hospital, we find that there was 2 stab wounds in her. Doctor told us that the chap wound went like this, and so if when he stabbed her was going to be straight, maybe she was going to be dead from this moment.
Garcia was released this morning from the hospital. She says she believes he was after her money.
Se estaba portando bien, pero ahora, ayer anoche fue que hizo su maldad.
¿Él le había pedido dinero antes o no?
Él me pidió, esa noche me estaba pidiendo $5. Y yo le dije que no tengo. Su tatito ya lo gastó todo, le dije así. Pero para que no me lo quite, para que no le muestre. Pero ahora cuando yo me acosté en la hamaca, yo no pensé que me va a hacer eso.
¿Usted cree que él atacó por el dinero o...?
Sí, porque yo no tenía toda mi ropa. Porque yo no tenía levantado nada en otra parte.
The family reports Gideon took $300 from his grandmother. Immediately after the incident, the village council published a notice on their Facebook page seeking assistance in locating the perpetrator.
We want to alert all the villagers to help us and to be careful too, because all of us are when we are frightened for what it is happening, because it's the first time that it's happening, those things here in our village. So
Imagine it's a really shocking thing, a grandson attacking his
Yes,
grandmother.
that's a very sad, sad thing that happens. And when we want justice, all we want justice, and we want to have that peace in our village so that everybody can sleep well and not be frightened to go out.
Police say they're also looking for the suspect.
She has not yet given a statement, but we are seeking this person, and the police are in the process of interviewing her to decide whether or not she is going to proceed with court action against this family member.
Alfaro says they will keep monitoring Garcia to ensure she remains safe.
Anybody that can see that person to please contact the police station so that we want justice only for Miss Fernanda because all of us in this village, we love her a lot.
Dalila Ical for News 5.